Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Aguero with the ball through. Hazard, the shot's on! Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Now it's Jovetic. Big goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sevilla with another corner. Up to meet it! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants...
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Jovetic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Sevilla going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can play some...
Crouch! Forward it goes. Robinho. Now it's Jovetic. It's Ibrahimovic! Fantastic from Jovetic!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jovetic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should... Hits one! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Out wide to the right. It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's looking to shoot. Plays it back. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that will be the final act. Sevilla, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Well, games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. And as you can see, we're going for goal! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Sevilla take the early advantage. Jovetic battles to win it back. Over to the left. Goes for it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. It's Cabela! They've scored! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a...
Shoots! Goal! Sevilla! Into the lead once more. Sevilla go into the lead. Basta plays it in. The shot's on! Coaxed out to the wing. Played in by Callejon. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are... Oh, he's tried one! Matic plays it forward, and it's Callejon. Grenier, out to the left it goes. Got a sight of goal here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Robinho spreads it wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Callejon. Goes for goal! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Looks to clip it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything. but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. Feyenoord against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Long and high towards the flank. Where to from here? In with a header! Defence has got rid of that. Van Basten. Now it's Callejon. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sevilla! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to slip it through. Shapes the shoot! It's broken loose!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tony de Vilhena tries lifting it over. He's looking to get there first. Here comes the corner. Feyenoord get it back again. Callejon with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the...
Up for the header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Robinho tries a through, can he put it away? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sevilla look as though they're about to make a change. Yanko is making his first appearance since his return from loan. Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Robinho. It's come loose. Tries to stroke it through. Robinho. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary of McBaston!
That is wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ijon is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
He's got through, shoots! Great football, shot and save.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Feyenoord making consecutive changes here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Feyenoord are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Goes for goal! He has done it! They are running riot here! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So with his loan spell over, he is back and ready to try and make an impression here once more. Sevilla totally rampant here. Smollett shapes the shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Sevilla against Monaco. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we're underway. Rivaldo. Kaya Hahn looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sevilla are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. One!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Klein. Hit into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. That intervention was very necessary. Out wide to the right. Rivaldo. Kaya Hahn. Played out to the wing. Played back in. Room for a shot. He's left his man. And a header! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sevilla get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal is...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Robinho. Filippo Inzaghi. Rivaldo. Now the pass. And he's onside. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Sevilla have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. The second half gets underway. Shell pass, that's the message there. Looks to clip it forward. Klein. He's going after it. Klein looking for options. Jovetic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Callejon. Floats one over. Oh, that's neat. Up for the header! What about it? Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lewandowski. Klein tries to dink it in. Oh, he's not going to get that. Sevilla look as though they're about to make a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Jovetic. Monaco have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weak...
Big chance! Cacciaridi. Triol. Rivaldo. Klein gets it back. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Goes wide. Falcao. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Sevilla were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Sevilla against Ajax. So it's down to business here. Filippo Inzaghi. Jovetic. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Has a swing at it! Gets up to head it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Sevilla grab an early lead. Good start. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sevilla get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Goes wide. Plays it. Shapes to shoot. Kluivert! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kluivert can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Filippo Inzaghi tries to get it forward quick. Has a pop! There are a few waiting for it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Sevilla just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Sevilla ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Robinho! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here. Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are goes for goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Goes for it! He has done it! They're back within reach! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajax give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Over to the left. Ajax keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative...
He'll have a dip! He's scored! Sevilla blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Callejon. It's Callejon! Great strike. Test for the keeper. The final whistle. Sevilla, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Things have got has a pop! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Can he put it away?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Aubameyang! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Barcelona really are...
Rivaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Gets it upfield. Rivaldo tries a through ball. Header! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then...
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba looking for options. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the...
Can he finish? Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now the pass. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he put it away? It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and good...
Rivaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina is...
Up for the header! It's in! There is the final whistle. Sevilla take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sevilla can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And already we're underway here. Sevilla are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Aubameyang. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the counter is on. Kaya Hahn. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
The shot's on! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Steered out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Can he score?
Looking back on that, it was some save.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Sevilla will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Sevilla playing well with lots of opportunities and
hits one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Time to deliver.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sevilla making 2 changes as we speak. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And a shot! Keeper beats it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Hits one! Plays a clever pass. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory.
Iniesta did so well, Peter, to ensure he got himself in the way. It's the kind of commitment we want to see.
Looking to shoot! That was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Sevilla have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their